How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 18, I think. But this is the Aston Villa playthrough. We're in the third season, and it is February of 2023. So we're going to start by having a look at the transfer window. And as you can see, we made 3 signings. This guy, Musa, I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it Wag or Varg or Varga or Waga? I don't know. Musa, the left back from Barcelona, Senegalese, 24 years old. He was transfer listed, man, for 3 point something million quid. Yeah, 3.4 million. He got injured on his debut, so that didn't really bode that well. He only got 3 games under his belt at Barca. But I always remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always remember in previous FMs, he was always a go-to cheap, young, decent signing. So I thought, there we go. There's an old face or an old name that I can't pronounce. We'll have him. And yeah, like I say, we can't really say an awful lot about him because of his injury. But he does, unfortunately, take Matty Cash's place. Matty Cash has been pretty good. I like Matty Cash. But I think this guy could take that position to the next level. So I'm quite happy with that, and he's shot right up in value to 16 million quid. So if it all goes tits up, we can make a few bob. This one, Justin Kluivert. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of this kid. Obviously, his dad was one heck of a player. I don't think this kid's quite there yet, but he might well get there. He's only 23. We did the old trick of giving him a small lump sum and spread the rest over 12 months in 3 payments or 6 payments. I can't remember what we set out. But yeah, we didn't pay it all in one go. £25 million is his current value. He's been okay. I wouldn't say I've had my money's worth just yet. He's only played the 7 games and scored the 1 goal with the 1 assist. Average rating of 6.66. Which is a very unlucky number. But I think he could be quite good for us, man. I'll have to wait and see. He plays either wing quite nicely, so he fits into our style pretty well. And this one was just a random signing just to bring him in for a little bit of cover. It's the wrong Sessegnon. Ryan Sessegnon is the slightly better player. But I still think the fact that he can cover those 3 spots there, right, left and centre, it's worth a couple million quid in it, really. We did sell a few players. So January. So Traore, unfortunately, can't quite cut the mustard nowadays. So we sold him to Norwich, and he went with his buddy Trezeguet. Now these two were, for the first season and a half, maybe 2 full seasons, were absolutely blinding. But this year, with the likes of Zaha and Kluivert, do we really need them? And it does give space for Louis Barry to play on the right and make a bit of an impact there. I just don't think there was a need to keep them in the side. And we've loaned out our new signing, Chowdhury. There's another transfer that didn't really work out. I don't think our transfer record is amazing, to be fair. We've had quite a few blunders. Like I would call Cedric a blunder. I would call him a bit of a blunder. Imcha, whatever his name is. Wilf, on the other hand, has been very, very good. 24 appearances in total, 11 goals. For a winger, I'll take that. For a winger, I think that's a good contribution. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is yet again having a decent season. He also has 11 goals. So we haven't scored as many goals as we did last year, but we have changed our strategy, haven't we? So we're playing more of a counter-attacking style now. So the top goal scorer is Calvert-Lewin. And then you've got Zaha on 11, same number. Watkins with 5, Grealish with 4. Now, that's been a big difference in this season to last. We've had 2 or 3 months without Grealish, and I think we did suffer from that because last year Grealish was well amongst it. Last year he was on 18 goals in total. Because it says 10 now. I was like, oh yeah, that's league only. So in total, 18 goals. I can't see him getting there this season. So yeah, overall pretty good. There's nobody in the dev centre worth calling up. So state of play, we're currently 8th, but we have a couple of games in hand against or compared to the team that are in 9th. So there's potential to move into 7th place if we win our games in hand. I'm quite happy with that. The last place we left you was the 1-1 draw with Wolves, which was quite disappointing. However, I'm not quite sure what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was thinking. But against us here, he fielded a reasonably weak team, and we beat them 4-1. Calvert-Lewin with all 4 goals. So I was quite happy with that because you're through to the next round of the Cup. It's a big morale-boosting home victory against United. I'll take it. I know they fielded a really, really young team, so we couldn't have been that bothered. Leicester, we beat them 1-0. Calvert-Lewin scores again. 2-1 away to Bournemouth. Grealish and Watkins. Derby 1-1 draw. Yeah, Wilfred Zaha there. West Brom 2-0 victory. Calvert-Lewin and Zaha in the 91st and 94th minutes. Birmingham, we beat them in the FA Cup 3rd round. Zaha and an own goal. Arsenal 4-0 defeat. We were awful. We were yet again awful against Norwich. We were awful in the quarter-final against Leeds. So we're out of the Carabao Cup, unfortunately, because I thought we're through to the semis when we drew Leeds. I was like, yeah, we could beat Leeds, but we didn't. Southampton 2-1, Watkins and Grealish. Norwich 4-1, FA Cup 4th round victory. Justin Cliver, Jack Grealish with 2, and Wilfred Zaha. 4-0 defeat to Chelsea, another awful performance. But recently beat Sheffield United 2-1 to hopefully build a winning streak. Hopefully. February is a very long month. As you can see, you got West Ham to start off, which is who we're going to be playing against today. Tottenham, United, City, Everton, Liverpool. That's a tough run. That is a very tough run. Everton, newly promoted Everton, they're in 7th. So, yeah, interesting season. I am still enjoying the game. I'm still enjoying it. It's going well. So we use 2 tactics. We use the fuck it and the fuck this. The fuck this is, fuck this. We're getting battered. There's no point attacking out and out. Let's go counter attack. And then fuck it is like, fuck it. Let's just go for it. Very creative names. We don't have these awesome names like Maldini can't tackle or whatever it is. We don't name them like the Arrowhead and all these like grandioso names. It's fuck it and fuck them. I might do fuck off if I get pissed off and just want a tactic that's just like, oh, fuck off, leave me alone, and just have like a defensive style tactic. I might do that because yeah, that's what we do here at Aston Villa on this channel. Fuck it and fuck this. So yeah, we're going to be using the fuck this against the teams that are typically much more attacking, like the United game, for example. I went into that United game thinking it may be a young team, but they're still Man United. And I say a young team, I mean they had a handful of young players. Now, can I bring up the squad that they fielded? I'm sure I can, can't I? Where are we? If I click that, does it bring up the squad? Surely. Player statistics, is that all round? Man United? So, yeah, they had a big handful of young players, man, as you can see. But they still had the likes of Lautaro Martinez, Anthony Martial, Alex Telles at the back. And I thought, yeah, I mean, we'll still use the fuck it, or no, fuck this. Yeah, fuck this, not fuck it. I need to remember it. But I thought they're going to have an attacking style. The scout report said they will press, they will be attacking. And I thought, well, we've got to go counter then. So I used the counter-attacking tactic against the teams you want to counter against and teams that you expect to be battered by. West Ham are a bit of a tricky one because they're in 12th. It's kind of hard to judge their style. So we might as well put our best foot forward and go for the positive attacking strategy, which is quite attacking, as you can see from here. Let's see how we do. And I think this is the squad that we're going to play as well. Looks about right. Oh yeah, Thiago Silva, his contract was running out, and before I had a chance to renew it, Flamingo ran in to sign Thiago Silva, which is a bit disappointing, which is why he doesn't start as many games as he used to, because I'm thinking, well, fuck it, like if he's leaving, we'll go back to what we were, because Thiago Silva's a great player, but he is old. He's slightly better than Konsa, but I think, well, if Thiago Silva's leaving, let's give the time to the people that are sticking around. We'll have to wait and see. But Thiago Silva is one of those great players that you just bring on if you want to try and shut their strikers down completely. My mouse is clicking really oddly at the moment. So yeah, this will be an interesting game. This will be quite interesting. West Ham, who've just signed Jesse Lingard in real life as I'm recording this, and he went and scored 2 on his fucking debut, didn't he? The bell end. Let's tell him we have faith in him to make a bit of a difference. Let's skip the tunnel interview. We don't muck around like that. Here we go. I could take a sip of my drink now. And Mings has a knock. That's not good. Did he have a knock before and I just ignored it? Probably. Martinez playing it short to Concert, who's already on a yellow card. That's encouraging. Clivert to Allen. Go on, feed it through. Clivert, can he get round him? He can. Can he run a ball down the bottom? Yeah, he can. Cool. That's the crossing style. We drill those crosses in because Zaha and Clivert, it suits them rather than floating crosses. And I think really Calvert-Lewin's good in the air, but he's also got decent feet, so he's able to pounce on those opportunities. So that's good. The first proper highlight of the game, we're 1-0 up. Justin Clivert with his second assist of the season. We move into 6th with a couple of games in hand. So the season's looking good. The season is looking very good. And one thing I tend to do as well is every now and then I need to remember to make this happen automatically. But I like to switch Clivert and Zaha around a little bit every 20 minutes, half hour or so. But yeah, I need to figure out how to do it automatically. I'm sure you can. There goes Douglas Luiz is back with Martinez. We're still on hunt for a new goalie as well. It would be nice to get someone quite young. I'd love to get what's the AC Milan one, Donnarumma. There goes Zaha. Easy one for Forster. But yeah, I'd love to get Donnarumma. Whether he'd come to Villa from AC Milan's a different story, but that's the kind of player that I want. Nice and young, tons of potential, but decent at the minute. Or at least an upgrade to Martinez. I mean, he's good, but I think we might be able to do better. That will be next season's scouting mission. Well, transfer mission. The scouting starts now, more or less. So we're pleased with him. Let's send him out there all full of beans and hopefully not concede here. Yes, Martinez. Come on, Justin. Marcus Alonso, eh? Clivert, you got to be careful, mate. You're on the other card. Lacazette? Really? Oh, my word. What a goal. Fair play. Lacazette. Okay. But Pablo Fornals with a pretty good strike, in all fairness. Defence were a little bit lazy. I mean, yeah, you don't leave a play like that unmarked. Boom, nobody was stopping that. I'm not going to be too mad at that. I could be mad at the defence in the build-up, but as far as actually stopping that. See, we moved down to 10th now. That's how mad this season is. A draw will keep us in mid-table. A win will put us in European spots. Uh-oh. Fornals, Souček, Mings, hoofs it, but it's going to go straight to Adebayo. And he goes inside to Declan Rice, one of the most overpriced players, if rumours are to be believed. Lacazette, oh, good save this time. They're shooting from range, which it's 50-50 at the minute, isn't it? Right, okay, so now I say bring off Mings. I probably should have brought him off ages ago, I just got distracted. He's going to have to go over there. He's going to have to go in there. Not a lot of power off the bench. Let's change that to very attacking. I think a draw would be quite disappointing. Alonso's been yellow carded. Is the highlight going to continue from here? So this might lead into a goal. There goes Grealish inside to Allen. And he makes the run, looks for Zaha. Calvert-Lewin took a deflection. Zaha keeps it in play. There goes Musa. Zaha. Oh, shite. Come on, Cash. What are you doing, you pillock? That was silly, lazy play. I think there's probably will end up in the goal because it's been a very long highlight. There goes Alonso. Yeah, he just knew it. He just absolutely knew it. 2-1. And it's Lacazette. Yeah, he just knew that was going to go in the bloody net. I said it the second the bloody highlight started. Douglas Luiz to Concert. Grealish out to Allen. Feeds it out to Justin Clivert. Come on. Yes, there we go. Wilf, 12th goal of the season. Clivert with his second assist of the game. And we're back in it. Can we get the winner? can we get the winner? But that was quite a good goal. Alan does what he does best and picks the right passes. Clivert, nice first touch, beats the defender. Nice pass. Zaha steps backwards and strikes the ball in the net. Good stuff. Yeah, he's been a good signing. He might have signed a couple of eyebrows. Raised, I meant to say. A couple of eyebrows from you lot. Like, oh, no, that was expensive. But he's proven to be decent enough value for money right now. There goes Grealish. Back to Dougie. Dougie again. Mina, come on, find some space. Push it forward. Okay, that could have been risky, but it worked out. There goes Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's hit the bloody beans on toast, didn't he? Or did he? I'm going blind in my old age. There goes Fornals. Balls into Lackers. Oh, I thought that was in. Right, we've got 10 minutes to go. 2 apiece at home. Grealish, go on. Matty, come on, Cash. That's a lovely ball. Go on, Calvert-Lewin. Yes. 13th goal of the season for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Happy with that. And we're going to move this down to balanced. But yeah, that was a good goal. That was a very good goal. What a ball from Matty Cash. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like, it'll be a shame for him not to get that much football compared to the last season, because he does do well. I just think that this Musa could do a better job in the long run. I guess we've just got to be careful of how we kind of bring him into the team. But at right back, he's not doing that well. 6.3, but it's really only his second game. 3-2, moving into the 90th. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Martinez, come on, boys, take your time and be cool. Let's not take any time. Might not matter though. Calvert-Lewin, go on. Oh no, Justin Clivert. Oh. That was a bit dodge. We got a corner. And it's going to be a jerky boy swinging it in. Far post to Calvert-Lewin. And it gets headed up by Papetti. We get a throw with 3 minutes to go. I'm going to issue a shout to say focus. Forward focus. There goes Bowen. Oh, this could be 4-2. There goes Cash. Is it going to be 4-2? Oh, Zaha has headed it over the bar. But yeah, again, Matty Cash causing trouble, man. He's fighting for his space in that position. Cool. Okay, so that was a good victory. Quite happy with that. Awesome stuff. Very happy to fight through and get the win. But Lacazette at West Ham, that's a weird one. That is a very, very weird one. So what happened there then? Lacazette history. £2.1 million. I would have had that. I must not have been paying enough attention. I would have bought Lacazette for 2.1 million, and that was his debut as well. Yeah, I would have had that. That's a shame. Mings is injured, 1 to 3 days. So who have we got next? Is it Tottenham? Balance mentality, apparently, if that's right. Okay. So it's going to be an interesting, long arse month. But we're 7th. We've got 2 games in hand behind Everton. And Everton we play pretty soon after a string of difficult games. United and City. We have beaten United, but I can't imagine them chucking the youngsters out against us again. No, can't see that happening twice. Well, it's the league now, isn't it? They obviously weren't too bothered about the cup. But yeah, that will do for this episode. If you did enjoy it, hit the old thumbs up button for us. That'd be massively appreciated. And comment down below your thoughts on the January transfers. Take it easy. See you soon. Peace.